So I've been on this trend where I've been making videos and not really following up on some of them, and I actually went ahead and followed up on a few things over the weekend for a few videos that I've made recently, and one of them being Astellia Online, because of course it went closed beta over the weekend, and I played it, and it was kind of interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and let the video kind of speak for itself for a little bit, and then I'll go ahead and discuss what I felt when I came to playing the beta and what I went through over the weekend while playing the beta, while trying to get things set up. So go ahead and take a look.
With so little force, you are trying to change your destiny. You are a Northern servant. I'm disappointed. I will not hurt the child. But if you are late, he will no longer be the offspring that you once knew.
Alright, so personally I wanted you to take a look at that and tell me what you saw, because when it came to me playing the game, the graphics were fine for me playing the game. I didn't have the frame drops or anything when I was playing, but when I tried to record using my Streamlabs OBS, all I did was lag through the video. Like when I was looking at the video on the other screen, from the difference of me playing on my main screen, the video was lagging like hell, and the actual gameplay was fine. So I don't know if that was actually a thing. I did run into a bunch of different issues when it came to actually playing the game as well. Like I had frame drops later on in the game after that. The game is optimized, but not optimized well enough, to be honest. Other than that, it was a pretty fun experience to play through. It is a very classical style MMO. I didn't expect to have to go back to using my right click to activate my skills. I haven't done that in so long, since I was like 16. That's 13 years, guys. That was a hint of how old I am, by the way. But it's really a swing back to my first MMO was on this game called Fiesta Online, and that's pretty much how far back this game takes me to. Like I didn't expect to have the tab target. I didn't expect to have to right click to activate skills. I didn't expect to have to click to move and stuff like that. It was just a really big throwback. And it threw me off because I've been used to playing action combat games since I want to say I was 20. So that was a whole 9 years I've been playing action combat MMOs. But this was different. Like it threw me off so bad that like I wasn't sure I wanted to enjoy it, which is why like you guys saw I upload a ton of Apex videos over the weekend. I kind of kept trying to like avoid it because it felt so weird. But I went back to it on Saturday and I played the hell out of it Saturday, and it kind of got me back into how I used to play. I can't say that I'm gonna go ahead and play and buy and play Astellia Online, but I am interested to try it out again, hopefully on another CBT, just to see if it was just me during that time period in the class that I played. I played the Warrior, of course, but if they do another CBT, I might go ahead and try to play the Mage. The release date should be around September, based on the countdown given on the sales website for the game. But other than that, the Estelles, they worked out pretty well. Like none of them felt super overpowered. They had like different healing. They had like healing Estelles, buff Estelles, debuff Estelles, Estelles that would draw mobs closer to you, Estelles that push mobs away. Like it's like playing like support Digimon, and you're like the main character, the main fighter, but your like your other creatures around you just to help you push through and get better. It's not like the Estelles make you super OP, but they are very helpful. Like the healing one as a tank, that one's gonna be super helpful. Like I understand it's supposed to be a healer and the game brings back the old Trinity or whatever, but the healer one was super helpful to me in the beginning. I didn't understand like the class change, because I think there's a class change system or a class advancement system where you can go from warrior to guardian to berserker, or the other class, I think it was gladiator. And I wanted to actually try that, but I couldn't really figure it out once I got to level 50. Because Saturday they let you boost up to level 50 from whatever level you were. I got to level, I think, 19 before that point in time that I got to boost. We were able to boost up from level 10. But I thoroughly enjoyed most of it because it was such a flashback. But I also hated it because it was such a flashback, because that made me realize how far we've come from, well, how far I've come from playing MMOs, and it's kind of something I don't want to get back into for the sake of getting used to it again, because I hated my first MMO after I realized there were so much better games out there. Now that is not to say that Astellia is not visually pleasing or pleasing in the combat sense. It's just not my style anymore because of how it plays to me. For me, that's just me. But for anyone else, it might be a really good game. For me, it's just a step back into a type of play that I don't want to be in. The graphics are really good. Like setting everything on high was just perfect. Running through the cutscenes, perfect cutscenes, no lag, no frame drops, the cutscenes were pretty much movie-like when it comes to CG. And it was just overall a fun experience, except for the fact that I couldn't get my slobs to actually record anything at the right frame rate. I don't know what was going on with that. I had so much trouble dealing with that I really just didn't want to enjoy it over time. And it kind of stole a lot of my time away from trying to play the game. But other than that, yeah, I feel like that if you're gonna play this game, like, you should go ahead and try to enjoy it for what it's worth, if it's your type of thing, but don't force yourself to like it. I'm not gonna force myself to like it. I really wanted to, but then I've been rubbed wrong because of Bless in the past too, so that's probably why I'm kind of just like right now. I'm trying not to let that influence my decision, but when it's there, it's there. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys in another video. I will have more videos coming up in the next few days because a lot of information will be going out in the next, as well as Black Desert PlayStation 4 pre-order, Apex Legends Season 2, and hopefully a bunch of other things. So I'll see you guys in the future. Peace.